who has created the cosmic cornucopia with its surfeit of forms tumbling into place to decorate the universe and people, the earth. When we look at the workings of a watch, we understand that it is man who has made the intricate parts and put them together. But when we look at the lawn, we must ask, who created the power in the seed that dressed the soil with wood and grass? And who made us to behold the wondrous mystery of creation? The Creator is hiding himself, that perchance someday we may seek and find him. To discover the hidden presence of God, you must love him. But it came to my mind, how can you love God without knowing him? You cannot love anything that is unknown to you. Can you love a flower you have never seen? Can you love the ocean if it is just a word to you? Could you love someone you had never known or heard about? Could you love someone as a friend whom you never met? Could you love anything that you knew nothing about? How then is it possible to love God, having never seen him? I cannot say that anymore. I see him all the time. Every thought you're thinking right now, I see as coming from the light. When you see from a hilltop, how beautiful are the twinkling lights of a city, you forget that it is the dynamo that is providing the electricity to illumine the bulbs. So when you see the sparkling vitality of human beings, but you do not know what is enlivening them, then you are spiritually blind. That power, even though unseen, is very evident. It is all the time playing hide and seek behind our thoughts. Because God chooses to remain hidden, that is why it is difficult to think of him and to love him. The paradox is that simplest way to know God is the way of love. There is a way of knowledge by which he can be known. The path of analytical discrimination, eliminating all that is not God. Neti, not this, not that. Another way is to purify oneself by performing nothing but good actions and renouncing the fruits, therefore, karma yoga. And then there is a path of devotion, continuously thinking of God until one sees him in everything. He is so evident if we look for him with the eyes of devotion. We must make him know that we are wanting him, that he cannot continue to elude us. If we press him with our thoughts, with our longing for him, he's bound to express himself. He's bound to respond. God's presence is so close. It is just as though somebody is playing hide and seek with you in a dark room. Though you do not see the person, you feel that he's there. That is how God is. Just behind the darkness of your unseeing eyes, he's talking to us through the wise man, and he's inspiring us through the great ones. He is, but where is he? That is what devotion answers. You do not have to see him in order to become devoted to him. Devotion means that you know he's omnipresent around you in the dark conundrum of cosmos, playing a divine game of hide and seek with you behind the leaves, behind the wind, behind the warm rays of sun. He's hiding, but he's there. He's not far away. That is why it becomes easy to love him. God is the greatest lover our hearts can know. He loves to be pursued because the only thing He hopes for is the love. To receive their love is the sole purpose for which He sent forth creation. He has everything within Himself except our love. He gave us free will to love Him or not love Him. He gave us free will to love Him or to love Him not. He wants us very much. That is why He sent His saints to show us the way back to Him.